down, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to like pin down Kimmy to like execute on that scenario too. You really have to demand respect from a player, and if the player is not given respect, you have to adapt.
Looks like we got Callus and Too Easy coming up.
All right, well, we got your boy Callus coming up here.
More?
Callus, of course, plays a bunch of different games. Zero Suit Samus and Smash Ultimate, and of course playing Juri in this game too. Going against an E-Honda, Edmund Honda, easy E-Honda out here.
Yeah, we have not seen a lot of E-Honda in recent times. When this game came out, this character was a menace.
Yo, QO2 easy? Okay.
I still remember the Punk stream with the E-Honda fiasco. Like, what do you do against this character? But we all figured it out. That is not what you want to do.
Yeah, this character is definitely probably one of the biggest knowledge check characters in the game. You really have to learn with the specials. And when you think you have a grasp, you get command throw, right?
Oh!
And sometimes you get perfect KO, right?
Oh, no.
But do not let that deter you. The best thing you can have against Honda is a good mental.
Yeah, that is crucial. And remembering that he has to charge all of these powerful moves. That's part of the balancing factor. He can't just spam them in neutral. Okay, there's Callus with a check.
Hey, then we're put into burnout too. Yeah, Honda can just put you in burnout so easily if you're willing to just block all day with no parry, jump in, and got the hand as well, which means we get extension on the combo. That was beautiful stuff coming out from Too Easy.
Yeah, great optimization. Really made it look too easy that time. However, like you said, Callus still has plenty of opportunity to come back. Has been trying different things off of round start every time. Finally, that ODDP able to make something happen. You got to be careful blocking those. So much drive gauge chip.
Yeah, along with it's +2, so you have to watch out for the space each other comes after. Okay, well, we got a simple combo from Callus, and I want to see more of those, right?
Now you're in the corner. This is not where Honda wants to be, and Callus isn't letting you get that charge going. Throw loops. Oh, didn't get the last one for good measure.
I'm loving the strike throw play coming out from Callus. Just honestly really clinical.
Yeah, that was a beautifully executed round, showing us the win condition against a character like Honda.
See, no matter what, it's doable, right?
Ooh, that was rough. And now Callus on the other side of it. Command grab, can you get out?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Woodford grab and got command grab for your troubles as well. And the call, which means another perfect for Too Easy. All right, comes down to the wire. Will Too Easy move on? Will Callus go on the board?
Callus needs to make something happen here, and it is not starting out well. Hasn't gotten any parries on these headbutts. You're gonna get burned out just like that.
And that's gonna be, I think that's gonna be going level potential 3? Into level 3. Yes, it is. Oh my God, you are a bully, Too Easy. Come on.
He's living. Yeah, good stuff to Too Easy, making that quick. Maybe the fastest set we've seen all day.
Yeah, double perfect. Yeah, you know, it happens to the best of us.
But like you said, it's a bit of a knowledge check. If you don't know how to play against Honda, which is tough because nobody plays this character, so it's hard to learn, then you can end up in these situations that feel like there's nothing you can do once he gets his pressure started.
You definitely need to have a different mentality, play style against this character too, because he initiates you playing differently, right?
Absolutely. He has a very clear win condition and play style that he is always going to go for.
Right.
And it's a game of knowing that matchup check. Can you deal with that he's always going to put forward the same strategy? Right,
and if you can't deal with the option in front of you, right, like you can't deal with the headbutt and butt slam, can you handle what's afterward, right? Because usually, if you can't find an answer to something, well, what's the answer afterward? You have to look sometimes to the future. But it happens at such a fast rate that, you really need to be on the ball.
Yeah, that's the big challenge with the butt slam, because anybody can block a butt slam or react to the cross up, but it's the fact that it gives him a free 50-50 on you. It's still his turn.
Yeah, he's definitely plus, and there's definitely a lot of some potential set play. But I think people are getting wise to it, which is why you haven't seen so much representation for Honda. He eventually does get found out, and he does bottleneck a little bit. But we are moving on to the next round. Anime Washington here, folks. For Shaw Latini, you know what it is. Pools round 3, and of course, we got the lovable Chad Draws Things coming up on deck here.
The man, the myth, the legend.
But can he fight things in Street Fighter 6?
Yeah, it's true. He's got the artwork on lock, but we're about to see what else those hands can do. Okay,
because if you guys don't know, Chad, definitely one of the masterminds behind the Retro Collection.
Yep.
Going to be hosting next weekend at Dead on Arrival.
Yeah, everybody sign up now. Do not forget Don't be like those who showed up to the door today and discovered that everything was sold out.
Yeah, if you guys like what you saw here, there's tons of games featuring this. It's going to be hosted at the International District on Tabletop Village there. And it's the 5th one. We have so many new games. Like one of the first big tournaments in Seattle for Tekken 8. So definitely come out, give some support. And here we go. Chet, of course, playing Ken, loves Ken to death. And we got another Honda on deck. Is this a new wave?
I mean, maybe it is. That's the beauty of like local stuff. You never know what you're gonna get. Right. You show up and there's just like 12 Hondas. Like, wait, what is going on here?
Yeah. Well, let's see if Joe can at least serve Chad somehow in this bracket. But Chad coming in with the drive rush buttons.
Man, Chad doesn't just draw things. I don't want to draw conclusions too early, but he is looking solid. Already pressing Honda into the corner. That is a challenge for Honda in this matchup. You get hit once and you're in the corner.
Yeah, where I see Chad knowing exactly if I'm going to stand at a long distance, I can react to headbutt. Give yourself a chance to react against this character, right? Jinrai overhead, and the pressure does not just stop. Chad's just going ham.
But the OD butt slam, and now it's your turn. Chad swinging out, actually. No punishment from Chad, or excuse me, from Joe.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, good trade.
Okay, yeah, you have to spend a little bit of meter there.
The jump!
So much recovery on the OD command grab, too. Yeah, Chad's pretty wise to know exactly when a Honda wants to go for things, right?
I like the idea.
The proof is right there.
It was a good idea. Like, it would have worked if it hit. It was his opportunity, his win condition, if you will. But Chad had the life lead, could afford to make that jump. So even if he was wrong, he would still live.
Okay, nice jump in, wait for an option. What a great tech coming up from Joe.
And now Joe trying to figure out how can he get out of this corner.
No punish on the OD headbutt, but, you know, we're still in it.
Okay, good reset from Chad. Gets the grab. What's the Oki? Goes for the meaty. Joe just blocking for his life, but you got clipped, and there's the level 3.
Yeah, Chad willing to spend it all on the door knocker. The crouching medium punch finds its mark, and there we go. Taking the first game over Joe. No, Joe had some good moments there, but it's, you know, got to clean up against a very well-versed player, one of our strongest players in the PNW, Chad.
Yeah, absolutely. Chad has been, I mean, there's a reason he is on winner's side round 3 right now. He's doing a really good job in this bracket so far and showing us the counterplay to deal with the knowledge check of Honda.
You're going to go for the Jinrai. Nice execution. I mean, Ken just has the best meterless damage in this game, especially off a counter hit. And if you're going to keep waking up buttons, you're going to get counter hit like you're seeing right now.
See, this is the game. Joe's like, surely not a 5th time. Right. But Chad says, no, a 5th time.
Yeah, it's honestly, dreams were made there for Chad. Has one more round potentially to move on, unless Joe can stop it right now. Can you stop the bleeding, Joe?
Only one way to find out. That's a good start. You do get the hard knockdown throw. No follow-up, however, as Chad tries to shut down Joe's opportunity. Once again, just not letting him charge in neutral.
Yeah, these drive rushers have been so difficult for Joe to like handle, right? Hasn't really checked any of them, but it can be so hard when you're getting rinse and repeat over and over again.
Finally, Joe blocks one, but you got hit anyway.
There it is. Yep, the shimmy into the standing fierce classic.
The timing from Chad was so good because it seemed like, okay, finally, he backed off. I can swing out. I can steal my turn. Nope, you get clipped.
It's that, like, just timing in fighting games, right? If someone's always working on, like, an instant timing, what beats that? Delays, right? And then you delay, or you mix up that timing, right?
Yeah.
It's just a never-ending kind of timing, you know what I mean?
There's so many overlapping rock, paper, scissors. Like you mentioned, there's the timing, and then there's the moves themselves. Am I going to grab? Am I going to throw? Am I going to block?
There's so many factors. Fighting games seem complicated, but, I mean, if Chad